Hi, welcome to Engineer Campus, where I will to show you how to develop a product starting from your idea. And for this, I have a 10-step guide. Step 1, inventing. You've got an idea, you know what to do, but how to develop it. You have to explore your idea and find out exactly what you want, and I will give you some tools for discovery and imagination. Step 2 is market research. You throw your idea into the market and find out what other people already came up with. You will have to look for competition and find out how you can modify your idea for your product to compete better with them. Step 3 is the requirement list. In this list you define your goal, what exactly you want to reach, what are the results of the work, and I will show you how to define goals properly and how to keep track of them, because here you want to really make a framework of what you want to reach. Step 4 is the function analysis, and you want to analyze the functions of the product. In the requirement list you already wrote and noted what you want to reach, what kind of functions you want to have, and now with function analysis you have to break them down into smaller and smaller chunks so that you have easy to solve parts. Step 5 is a part solution, where you solve the different functions. Here it is very good to be creative, to have a broad view over the different technologies that exist, so that you can come up with a lot of different solutions. And of course, a good copy is better than a bad invention. You can also look how other people came up with solutions, and which doesn't mean that you have to copy it completely, but common solutions are very easy. So after this we come to step 6, combined solutions, where we combine the different part solutions to a combined solution that gives an overview over the product that we will get at the end. This is done a few times, so we get many combined solutions, and that we can then compare and choose the best one out of them. Here it is important to see that the part solutions are combined, having the requirement list in mind, and also the interaction between the part solutions, that they actually fit to each other. Step 7 is then a weighted comparison, where we have the different combined solutions and then find out which is the best one of them. And we do this by weighting the criteria we can take out of the requirement list and weighting them for the importance. For example, for a car it's more important the brakes work than what the painting is like, so the painting has a lower weight as a criteria than the brakes. In the end we will get a value that shows us how good the product may satisfy the requirement list, and we will see if we need to find another combined solution, or at least which is the best of our combined solutions. Step 8 is then embodiment design. This would be considered what you would normally think about when thinking about product development. It's all the construction that is done, all the making of the 3D models, the calculations, choosing of materials and design and all the work. But doing the 7 steps before this, make sure that you know what kind of idea you had for a product and where you want to go exactly. You have all your framework, and basically you know already what the product should look like in the end, and that makes it possible to streamline and really target your complete development here. Step 9 is then, after finishing your development, you did all this constructing and product development and designing, but now you want to have engineering drawings as a part of your documentation. And this is still important, even though you have 3D models maybe, but you want to have the 2D dimensional models that you can give them to manufacturing, and in it you have to have all the information about the measurements and materials and how the product is manufactured. And we will go over what makes engineer drawings special and what is needed to make them. And after this, for finishing up the construction, we will go to step 10, the product list. And the product list is an important addition to the engineering drawings. because here you can also note all the parts that are not built by you. For example, all the screws and liquids and stickers that you put on your machine and on your product, because you won't make a drawing of them, but you still have to note them because they're important for production. Another important reason for product lists also, you can the parts in their appearance in the manufacturing process. So you assemble part 1 with part 2, and then you add part 3, you add part 4, and then you can just work from top to bottom through the list, or you can give it to the manufacturing department and they have an easier time understanding what exactly is needed from them. And these are basically the 10 steps, real quick, so I will go into further detail into them, and I hope you are with me. Thank you very much.